Welcome to our channel Medico's Learning Decks. Here we will discuss easy mnemonics, high yield topics, and integrated revision of topics related to medicine. So let's start. So today's topic is pediatric milestones. So this topic is very important because one or two questions are always asked from this topic in various entrance exams like NEET, FMG or INICT. So let's start this topic, and we will also see some mnemonics to easily memorize this topic. So first see the gross motor developmental milestones. Okay, so this is the total chart which we have to memorize, right? This is the total chart for gross motor developmental milestones. Now let's see the gross motor milestones, right? So first let's see for 3 months, 6 months, 9 months and 12 months or 1 year. Let's see the milestone for 3 months. 3 months, that is neck holding. Neck holding appears at 3 months. At 6 months, the child can sit with support, that is in a tripod fashion. At 9 months, the child can start crawling. At 12 months, that is 1 year, stands with support. Now let's see the joints of the axial skeleton. Okay, first the neck holding develops at 3 months. Then comes the bending, see, that is 6 months. So 6 months the child sits with support, that is in a tripod fashion, like this, tripod fashion. Okay, then the next is the knee joints. So the child starts crawling at the 9 months. Then comes the foot, that is the child starts to stand without support, stands without support at 12 months or 1 year. Now let's see the in between milestones also. Okay, at 5 months the child rolls over. At 5 months the child rolls over. At 8 months the child can sit without support. At 6 months with support, and at 8 months without support. At 11 months the child stands with support. At 12 months, that is 1 year, stands without support. So sits with support is 6 months, sits without support is 8 months, stands with support is 11 months, and stands without support is 1 year or 12 months. Now let's see the other ones. At 2 years, the child runs and can go upstairs as well as downstairs with both the feet, that is 2 steps, both the feet together. At 3 years, 3 for 3, that is tricycle. The child can ride a tricycle and also go upstairs with 1 step, that is alternate foot, starts using alternate foot. In 3 years, the child can also climb up a tree. So at 3, climbs up a tree. At 4, the child hops or jumps and can go downstairs with 1 step, that is alternate foot. At 5 years, the child can skip. Now let's see the mnemonics again. Okay, from head to toe, see, for 3 months maintains the head upright, that is neck holding. Here neck holding comes. At 6 months sits with support, right? Sits with support. Sits without support was for 8 months. Now for 9 months the knee, then the child starts crawling, and 12 months stands with support. See, the goal of first year is to walk, right? The goal of first year is to walk, that is walk at 12 months, that is 1 year, or stands without support. Then at 6 months you are halfway there, So at 6 months it will be sit at 6. Now these mnemonics we will come across again when we study the fine motor and language milestone, but let's see for once. Okay, at 1 year the child can speak single word, one for one word. Okay, for 2 year climbs 2 steps, can say 2 word sentence and can draw a parallel. That is, a parallel requires two things or 2 lines. So at 2 years climbs 2 steps, 2 word sentence and can draw a parallel. At 3 years rides a tricycle, try and 3, try and 3, right, it's rhyming. So tricycle at 3 years and can repeat 3 digits. At 4 years copies a square. We will see all these mnemonics once again when we study the fine motors. Okay, but for now just keep seeing. Square has 4 sides, so at 4 years can copy a square. Now let's see this again. At 6 months it can sit with support. And then unisex is pronounced as unisex. Okay, unidextrous grabs at 6 months. So we pronounce that unisex as unisex. Okay, then uni means mono, therefore monosyllable words at 6 months. For 6 it was sits with support. At 9 stands with support. See, at 6 it was sits with support, at 9 stands with support, at 12 walks with support, and 15 months, see, at 9 we can say sits without support, at 12 stands without support, at 15 months walks without support. Okay, at 12 months walks with support and stands without support, right? And stands with support was for 11 months, not 9, 11, but we can count that as 9, like just to remember the facts better. Now let's see the fine motor developmental milestones. Okay, so this is the chart which we need to see for fine motor developmental milestone. Let's see one by one. See, at 4 months the child develops bidextrous reach. At 6 months the child develops unidextrous reach. We saw the mnemonic previously, that is, it was unisex, that is unisex, unidextrous reach at 6 months, right? Now for 7 months the child can transfer objects from one hand to another. Okay, at 9 months immature pincer grasp appears. At 1 year, that is 12 months, mature pincer grasp appears. So at 4 months it was bidextrous reach, at 6 unidextrous, at 9 immature pincer grasp, and at 12, that is 1 year, mature pincer grasp. Okay, at 3 years the child can draw a circle. At 4 years draws a cross and also square. We will see this later on. Let's see. At 5 draws a triangle. Now let's see the mnemonics. Okay, these are the fine motor developmental milestones. First let's see, reaching out with both hands. See, the child is reaching out for an object with both hands. So this is bidextrous reach. This is at 4 months. Unidextrous reach, that is reaching out the object with one hand. See, only one hand with the child reaches the object with just one hand. So that is unidextrous reach, that is unisex or unisex at 6 months. Now at 9 months, immature pincer grafts appear. Immature pincer grafts at 9 months. At 12 months, see, this is a mature pincer grafts. Okay. Now let's see, let's revise this once again. 4 months bidextrous reach, 6 months unidextrous reach, 9 months immature pincer grafts, 12 months or 1 year mature pincer grafts. Okay, see, this is a crude or immature pincer grafts, and this is a mature pincer grafts. I hope you can see the difference very well. So this appears at 9 months, and this appears at 12 months or 1 year. Okay, now let's see the object drawn. Okay, first at 2 years we saw two lines, that is parallel lines at 2 years. For 3 a circle. See, when we write 3, we can draw a circle with that, right? We can draw a circle with the number 3. So for at 3 years the child can draw a circle. At 4 years, see, when we write 4, there comes a cross, right? See, there comes a cross. So at 4 years the child can draw a cross. At 5 years the child can draw a triangle. See, at 5, when we write 5, see this, there comes a triangle. We can draw a triangle with the number 5. So at 5 years the child can draw a triangle. So at 2, parallel lines, at 3, circle, at 4, cross, at 5, triangle. Now let's see this again. You can draw this diagram, and this will help you memorize all the chart. See, okay, let's see. See, this is a child I have drawn. The face is the circle. Above this face there are hair. So scribble at 2 years and parallel line. See, there is a clip. The hair clip is like that. Okay, so 2 parallel lines at 2 years. We saw this. Now the circle is at 3 years. Now the neck is like this. Neck is the cross. Then comes the rectangle. Then comes a square, and then in that there is a cross. This is the dress or the trunk of the baby. Okay, all these 4 corner diagrams will appear at 4 years. Okay, see, a cross needs a cross is 1, 2, 3 and 4 corner. A rectangle will also be a 4 corner. A square is also 4 corner, and also the cross is also 4 corners. So all the 4 corners diagram the child can draw at 4 years. Now at 5 years we saw the triangle, that is we write 5 and here comes the triangle. So triangle at 5 years. Now at 7 years the child can draw diamond shape or kite shape. These are the legs of the child. So this comes the last, that is diamond shape or kite shape at 7 years. Now we saw this. See, from 3 we can write from 3 we can draw a circle, from 4 we can draw the cross, and from 5 we can draw the triangle. Now this we will see later on again, but let's see the mnemonic. Okay, here only. At 5 years, 5 is a wife. Okay, remember 5 as wife. Dresses and undresses. Wife like to dress and undress. So 5 at 5 years, dresses and undresses. If you skip your breakfast, the child, the wife will block your. Suppose you are going to duty without by skipping your breakfast, so the wife will block like a gate, right? So skip is skips at 5 years, and block like a gate, that is gate can make a gate out of the blocks at 5 years, and also asks questions with meaning, just like a wife, right? Now let's see tower. How many towers are made with the blocks? So at 12 months, that is 1 year, 1 and 2. Tower of 2 is made at 12 months, that is 1 year. Tower of 3 is made at 1.5. This tower of 2 at 1 year, tower of 3 at 1.5 year. Now here tower of 6 block, tower of 6 block and tower of 9 block. See, the mnemonic is 2 years into 3, that is 6 blocks, and 3 years into 3, that is 9 blocks. 2 years, see, 2 years multiplied by 3 and 3 years multiplied by 3. So at 2 years 6 block, at 3 years 9 blocks. So these were the block making. Now see, from blocks a bridge is made at 4 years, a gate is made at 5 years. I already told the mnemonic for gate. Your wife is like 5, so if you skip the breakfast, wife will block the gate. So block and gate, wife forms a gate, so at 5 gate. Now steps or a staircase is made at 6 years. See, hops and butt both have 4 letter. See, HOPS, hops, and BUTT, that is button and unbutton. Butt is for button and unbutton. These both are at 4 years, develops at 4 years. And skips has 5 letter, right? Skips has 5 letter and laces have 5 letters. So this is at 5 years. Please do not memorize it as hop or skip. It is hops and kips. Okay, write the S also, otherwise there might be a confusion, right? So, and also I gave you a mnemonic, that is if you skip the breakfast, your wife will block your gate. So skips is for 5 years, and laces, that is laces of the shoe, can be tied at 5 years, and button and unbutton of a shirt or a dress at 4 years. Okay, now let's see language developmental milestones. So this is the chart for language developmental milestones. We will see this one by one. Okay, now let's see. At 1 month, the child alerts to sound. At 3 months, the child starts cooing. At 6 months, the child says monosyllable words. At 9 months, the child says bisyllable words. At 12 months or 1 year, the child says 2 words with meaning. Then at 15 months, the child starts jargoning. At 2 years, the child can say sentences. Then at 3 years, the child can say 3 things, that is name, age and gender. At 4 years, the child can say stories and poems. Now let's see the mnemonics. See, cooing. If you write coo, the word coo is a 3-letter word, 3 alphabetical word. So cooing at 3 months. For monosyllable, we had already seen, that is mono, that is unisex or unisex, that is at 6 months. Uni, that is monosyllable. Then at 3 years, I already said that the child can say 3 things. See, name, age and gender. So at 3 years, that is name, age and gender. So let's see once again. That is at 6 months. At 6 months, the child can say monosyllable speech like ma, ba, da. These are monosyllable speech. At 9 months, the child speaks bisyllables, that is mama, papa. These are pronounced at 9 months. At 12 months, speaks 2 to 3 words with meaning. At 15 months, starts jargoning, that is jargon speech. This is very important as this is a kind of special milestone. So this is quite frequently asked. Jargoning starts at 15 months. At 2 years, the child can say 2-word sentence. At 2 years, 2-word sentence. At 3 years, 3-word sentence. At 3 years, the child says 3-word sentence. And also we saw name, age and gender. Name, age and gender. 3 things at 3 years. At 4 years, the child can tell a story, poem or sings a song. Now, social and adaptive developmental milestones. Let's see the chart for this. This is the total chart for social and adaptive developmental milestones. Now let's see. At 2 months, the child starts to have a social smile. At 3 months, the child recognizes the mother. At 6 months, recognizes strangers, that is stranger anxiety starts to appear. At 9 months, the child waves bye-bye. At 12 months or 1 year, the child comes when called. At 2 years, the child can ask for food. At 3 years, the child shares his or her toys. At 4 years, toilet training starts to appear. At 5 years, dresses and undresses. Let's see once again. At 2 months, social smile. At 3 months, recognizes the mother. At 6 months, stranger anxiety, that is recognizes strangers. At 9 months, the child waves bye-bye. At 12 months or 1 year, the child comes when called. At 2 years, the child asks for food. At 3 years, the child shares his or her toy. At 4 years, the toilet training starts to appear. At 5 years, dresses and undresses. 5 for this, we already saw the mnemonic, that is 5 is like wife. 5 is like wife. So, wife loves to dress and undress. So, dress and undress at 5 years. Now, some special milestones, okay, which I haven't included in the previous charts. Now, let's see those, okay. First is hand regard. Hand regard, see, hand regard is seen between 3 months to 5 months of age, and persistent beyond 5 months is considered abnormal. So, hand regard persistent beyond 5 months is considered abnormal. So, the mnemonic here is, see, the hand has 5 fingers. So, beyond 5 months, it is abnormal. That is, if we have more than 5 fingers in one hand, it is abnormal. So, up to 5 finger, that is up to 5 months, it is normal, and persistent beyond it is considered abnormal. The next is, at 6 months, the child likes to look at self at in the mirror. That is, this is also known as mirror play. Okay, so mirror play is at 6 months. Mirror play is at 6 months. Now comes the grabs. Ulnar grabs. See, ulnar grabs, ulnar side. This is the ulnar side. This is the ulnar side, and this is the radial side. Ulnar grabs and radial grapes. Ulnar so the mnemonic for this is, see, the ulnar is the medial side. Medial has 6 letters, so 6 months, and radial means lateral side, that is it has 7 letters, so 7 months. See, let's see here again. See, the ulnar side or the medial side, ulnar side or the medial side, it will appear at 6 months, and the radial or the lateral has 7 letters, so 7 months. Ulnar grapes appears at 6 months and radial grapes appears at 7 months. Now let's see some cup and spooning. Okay, cup and spooning techniques. The child by 6 months, see, by 6 months the child begins to take a biscuit to his mouth. Okay, at 12 months he tries to feed himself with a cup but spills up the contents. At 15 months, drink from the cup without much spilling. At 18 months, uses a spoon. Okay, now let's see. See, first taking the biscuit at 6 months, then using a cup but spilling all over it as 12 months, that is 1 year. Cup without spilling is at 15 months. Spoon without spilling is at 18 months. See, this is at 18 months, that is spoon without spilling. Now another concept is, see, object permanence. What is object permanence? That is, the child realizes that the objects in the environment exist whether the baby persists or not. Like, see, here the toy is shown to the child and then a cover is placed. Okay, the child, if the child is less than 8 to 12 months, it appears to the child that the toy has totally disappeared, right? So out of sight, out of mind. Now at 8 to 12 months this comes, object permanence comes. Okay, object permanence appears at 8 to 12 months. Now they understand that the objects continue to exist even when they can't see them. So now he says, you didn't disappear, you just covered your eyes. Okay, now there is no out of sight, out of mind concept. Now the baby knows that the object is permanent, whether they can see or not, the object continue to exist. Okay, so this is object permanence, that it appears at 8 to 12 months. Now another thing is cruising, that is, the child holds furnitures and starts to walk like this. Okay, starts to walk like this, holding the furnitures and goes along with the furnitures. That is cruising, that appears at 10 months. Another is pivoting, that is turning around to pick up an object. See, the neck is the pivot point and the child rotates his head to pick up this thing. So this is known as pivoting. This appears at 11 months of age. 11 months of age. Now counting penny and naming color. Okay. Number of object counting is equal to that age. Okay, same as that age, and the number of colors identified or number of colors which the child can name is age minus 1. That is, suppose a child is of 4 years, the child is of 4 years, he can count objects that is equal to 4. 4 years, therefore 4 objects, and colored identified will be 4 minus 1, that is 3. 3 colors the child can identify. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. Do like, share and subscribe to this channel to get more videos of this kind.